Education is something we see as a positive thing that comes in our life. Knowledge is the power, as they say. But every success student has encountered lots of challenges as they step further.
We are all familiar with the famous quotation statement that education is the most powerful weapon you can use to change the world. But how can we have the education that we want if our education system is poor and lacking on a lot of things? That's why we want to address the problems that every students are facing, and we're here to take and make a move to be heard. The problems that we want to address is the hunger and poverty that every unfortunate enough students are experiencing. In June 2022, based on World Bank estimates, learning poverty in the Philippines is at 90.9%. So imagine, the opportunity to learn is far from what we expected. The fortunate one have an access to study on their chosen university, even study in a private schools, if they want to.
Education is something we see as a positive thing that comes in our life. Knowledge is the power, as they say. But every success student has encountered lots of challenges as they step further.
We are all familiar with the famous quotation statement that education is the most powerful weapon you can use to change the world. But how can we have the education that we want if our education system is poor and lacking on a lot of things? That's why we want to address the problems that every students are facing, and we're here to take and make a move to be heard. Some of the problems that we want to address is the hunger and poverty that every unfortunate enough students are experiencing. In June 2022, based on World Bank estimates, learning poverty in the Philippines is at 90.9%. So imagine, the opportunity to learn is far from what we expected. The fortunate one have an access to
There are
study on their
students that
chosen
are
university,
devoted to learn,
even study in
though
a
the
private
weight in their
schools,
shoulders
if
as
they
a
want to.
person with problems
And the unfortunate
weighs more.
one bounds to deal
Financial
with lack
state
of
is one of the
classrooms.
problem lacking of
And due
proper
to
materials
COVID-19,
needed to do
Philippines
such
kept its
activities
schools
doing
closed
in school.
for 2
Aside
years
from
and
learning,
implement the online
students
learning
also
or the
struggles
blended
to
learning.
socialize with other
Some
students.
students refuse
Some may
to
feel
continue
left
their
out
studies
because of
not
low
only because of
confidence
hunger
and their
and
shyness
poverty,
overtakes them,
but also because of
making
their
them feel
environment
unease
and
at school
surroundings.
and making
There's
them
a lot
lose
of cases of
interest at
bullying in school,
participating
and because
at
of
any
that,
school
the victims of
activities.
bullying
Be
loses their
kind to
interest to
everyone.
study and
Students should
having
help
a
other
doubt and fear
students
with
because
them.
it's only them
People should
against
be
succeeding
mindful to
in
know
life.
how to show humanity
Being a
and
student
be
is already
sensitive.
hard as it
Is anti-bullying in school are effective? According to research, they don't have much of an impact at all. In fact, bullying and anti-bullying efforts have almost synonymous result because both have negative effects on people's future. Schools should at least put policy related to bullying, such as required counseling for the bully and victim.
There are students that are devoted to learn, though the weight in their shoulders as a person with problems weighs more. Financial state is one of the problem lacking of proper materials needed to do such activities doing in school. Aside from learning, students also struggles to socialize with other students. Some may feel left out because of low confidence and their shyness overtakes them, making them feel unease at school and making them lose interest at participating at any school activities. Be kind to everyone. Students should help other students because it's only them against succeeding in life. Being a student is already hard as it is.